frustrated at the lack of sex in your relationship? Do you feel like your partner is withholding from you or uninterested? Perhaps you've reached a point where you can't take it anymore. You feel like you have to make demands or forceful interjections to get what you deserve. Maybe you've already realized that going down that road hasn't got you anywhere and just made things worse. So here's a tip on how to get your partner to actually want to be physically intimate with you. First of all, tune into your sense of that desperate deprivation that you have. See what memories come up, and then look at the difference between the memory where you were ravenous for something that you actually were entitled to and you had to depend on someone else to give it to you, and your current situation. Really let the contrast help you to see that the lack of sex in your current life is not the same as the experience you had before where you actually were entitled to something that you didn't get. The next step is to think of sex as a gift rather than an entitlement. When you do that, the way in which you approach your partner and the way in which you respond will make it much more likely that there's desire on both ends, and that the desire will come together in a warm, loving, nurturing way where your hunger is fed and you feel full and comfortable. The next step, and the last one, is to remember that gifts are given with love and care. They're not given if you just make demands or you think you're entitled to something and you have a little hissy fit or tantrum about it. If you receive a gift with humbleness and grace, your experience will help your partner to feel closer to you, to want to be intimate with you, and your sex life will become something that you both treasure rather than a battleground for who's giving and who's withholding.